A little cloud and the grumpy grey colour. Have you ever had one little thing go wrong in the morning and it felt like it coloured your whole day grey and grumpy? In a sky full of sunshine and possibilities, a little cloud was about to learn a magical secret about choosing his own colours. Nimbus was a fluffy, happy little cloud. His favourite job was to float through the bright blue sky, feeling the warm sun on his back. But Nimbus had a secret problem. If even one tiny thing went wrong, his whole mood would turn as grey as a storm cloud. One beautiful morning he was practicing his floating when a gust of wind a little stronger than he expected made him bump into another cloud. Bump! It wasn't a big bump, but it was enough. Instantly, Nimbus's fluffy white colour started to turn a pouty, grumpy grey. That clumsy wind ruined my perfect float, he grumbled to himself. Now that he was feeling grey, everything seemed grey. The sun felt too bright. The birds' songs felt too loud. The cheerful blue sky felt annoying. He was carrying his grumpy grey mood with him like a heavy, rainy blanket. He drifted over to a quiet corner of the sky to sulk. Just then, a tiny, brilliant Sun Sprite named Sparkle, who was busy painting sunbeams onto flower petals below, zipped up to him. "Good morning," she chirped, her voice like tiny, sparkling bells. "Why are you a grey cloud on such a golden day?" "The wind bumped me, and it ruined my whole day," Nimbus grumbled. Sparkle tilted her head, her own light glowing with warmth. "Did it?" she asked gently. "Or did you let the bump paint you grey, and now you are choosing to stay that colour?" Nimbus had never thought of it that way. "Choosing to be grey?" he asked. "I don't feel like I have a choice." "Oh, but you always do," Sparkle explained. "A grumpy feeling is just a colour, little cloud. It can feel very big and dark, but you have other colours inside you too. You just have to remember how to find them. Let's play a game. It's called Find Your Own Sunshine." She taught him the secret. When a grumpy grey feeling comes, the first thing you do is take a big, deep breath and blow the greyest part of it gently away. Nimbus took a breath and puffed out a little bit of his greyness. "Wonderful!" Sparkle twinkled. "Now you must find one tiny, happy, golden thought to put in its place. It doesn't have to be a big thought. It can be a very small one. What is one thing right now that is a little bit wonderful?" Nimbus looked around. He was still feeling grumpy, but he tried. "Well," he said slowly, "the way the sun feels on my back, it is a little bit warm." As soon as he thought it, a tiny patch on his grey cloud started to glow with a soft, golden light. "You've found one!" Sparkle cheered. "Now find another!" Nimbus thought again. "The sound of the river down below is a little bit peaceful." Another patch of gold appeared. "The smell of the honeysuckle from the garden is very sweet." A third patch of gold began to shine. He kept going, finding all the small, wonderful things he had been too grumpy to notice before. The more golden thoughts he found, the more the grumpy grey colour faded away, replaced by his own beautiful, sunlit white. He wasn't a grumpy storm cloud anymore. He was a happy, fluffy cloud again. He had learned a powerful secret. The world can give you a grey moment, but you are the one who chooses what colour you want to be. And there is always enough sunshine in your heart to paint over any grumpy cloud. And while the little cloud learned how to find his own inner sunshine, a little firefly in a moonlit garden was learning a very different lesson about what happens when you feel left out of the fun. Subscribe to Storiella so you don't miss his sparkling adventure.